Hey, we are at 3240 North Lakeshore Drive. We are in a mansion in the sky. This is a Wirtz property.
Has the cup above his head.
Beautiful unit. Built around the 1920s or so. And they have this little drop zone right here for all your stuff. And the Wirtz family purchased these during the Depression. Something going on to what's happening in today's world too. We're gonna check this out. This is a private landing. Right when you get off the elevator, this is all yours. Come on in. So this unit is 6 bedroom, 5.5 bath. Just around 5,000 square feet. And look at this. Look how big this living room is. Wood burning fireplace right there. Check out these views. You're not gonna beat these views. We're looking right at Belmont Harbor. We're basically at Belmont and Lakeshore Drive. And you can see everything around here. You can see the Star Docks over here. You can see all the way to the other beach on that side. You can see the yacht club right here. You can see straight downtown. You have the Sears Tower and Trump Tower right there. These are iconic Lakeview views. We are on so much space. We are in such a pretty building. Just look out this window. You can see the patinaed roof right there. And we're filling up the majority of this. We have hardwood floors beneath us, and we are really just in a vintage home. So if you ever wanted to live in something opulent, in the sky, in Chicago, with all this space, this is one of your best options if you want to be on the north side. It is near impossible to find space like this. My understanding, and I could be wrong, that these used to be a hotel at one point. The Wirtz family purchased it and converted this into apartments over time. And if you're in Lakeview, and you're looking for vintage, even if you're looking for new construction, because they have a new construction building, there's nothing like this. They offer the best product in all of Lakeview. When I started my career, I was taking tenants to all these buildings, all of my clients, when they wanted an affordable vintage unit in Lakeview. Wirtz was always the best option. Come on in. Great walk-in closet here. So what I'd say is this is basically your formal dining room area, right off the kitchen, or this could be a den. You have a full bath right here. So like, you couldn't make this a bedroom because you have this open, but you just lead straight through here. And now we're in another space. We're gonna get really confused because we've only been here a few times, only for a little bit of time. And there is just so much space to look at. We're getting 360 views throughout this entire apartment. So now we're looking west right here. Check out these views. This bathroom looks really nice. What I like about Wirtz is they always keep the vintage details. So this is brand new, or at least it looks that way. But you can tell they glazed the tub. They did a really good job on the subway tile. I love the arc that they have here. And then you have a pedestal sink. I just feel like the Great Gatsby walking through this building. It is so big, so enormous. The crown molding all the way around. And this is basically set up as an office, is how it looks to be now. Really big closets right here. Let's see what else we can find here. So this is right where we walked in. We came from that entrance. We have a grand staircase right up here. We're gonna take care of this level first, but it's nice that it's right here. So if I was receiving someone in this unit, I'm opening the door, I'm saying hello. It's like, yeah, look what I have. This is pretty nice. You have a cedar front closet right here. Nice coat closet. Even have these ball claw things. You know someone installed these and left them behind, but this is kind of cool. Throw your ball up there. We probably have a furnace room right here. Yeah, nothing too special here. And then this, this feels like the dining room. Yeah, and we're gonna lead to the kitchen from here. But you have a nice formal dining room here, French doors if you want to close this off. And we're still facing south, so you're still getting these epic views downtown to Navy Pier. And when you come into this space, and I look at this, you know, you could do a breakfast table right here, but this is kind of just an open area. Wine fridge, wet bar, wine storage, and then it leads you to the kitchen right here. Pretty straightforward. G profile appliances. Nice cabinetry, straightforward, soft close. Extra wide. I love when you have this. You can heat things up here, you can do things separately, or you can just keep things warm while you're preparing your other meals. With multiple burners. Check this out. Oh, this isn't on. Okay, don't check that out. But you know what fire looks like. You know what this is gonna look like lit up. And then you have your fire escape and garbage area back here. So you have a freight elevator that goes directly to your unit. Let's call that just so we can see the size of it. And then right over here, this is where you keep your trash. So the building will take care of this. You just throw your garbage here, put your recycling here, and they'll throw it out for you. Now, the only downside of this unit is there is no outdoor space. You do get a fire escape here, and these are always cool. If you're squeamish or afraid of heights, this probably is not the best thing for you, but just check out these iconic views. These really stand out. They remind you where you are, and because you're surrounded by vintage buildings, you retain that feeling of being in this great Gatsby type environment. See if this elevator got here yet. So I'm definitely not supposed to be up here, and there's nothing too interesting up here. You can see all the building systems, and from an engineering perspective, I think this is pretty cool. I just love being in these old buildings and these big buildings too, because if you own something like this in a newer high-rise, you're not gonna see any of these things. They're gonna be tucked away. You're not gonna have escape ladders or emergency ladders that you can climb up to get to a whole other level. You have a steel floor up there. It looks like it was added at one point to support everything. Now these older buildings always have one of these like side stairwells up. And you can just imagine if you were a kid, you know you'd be going up and down this the whole time. I mean, what a great space. It's a little narrow. This definitely isn't ADA compliant. We're looking at 30 inches there, which is the minimum of what it should be, so that's okay. But let's go up that grand staircase. So we walk up, we're in this landing. One thing that's important to note too, there's AC in this unit. I mean, for what this costs, it's just under $15,000. There absolutely should be, but a lot of the old vintage buildings don't have it, so it's really good to know that it's here. So if you come over here, there's just this corridor of doors, but you walk up these two steps here, and you enter the master. There's kind of two masters on this level, but this is definitely the main one. And we're one floor higher, but the views still change. Here, we're looking right directly at this roof line. You can see the patina. I love the age of this. It just feels so gilded. And right now, brushed brass, all those older materials are coming back to give you that really rich feeling. This has a rich feeling. This is where you are. We're in Lakeview, staring at the lake. I mean, you can sit here and just read all day. Just right here, just reading something. It's really nice. So, because we're vintage, because this bathroom was here, you know, literally 100 years ago, it's relatively straightforward because they weren't making larger showers then, and they probably added this because this was likely a linen closet that they converted into a shower at one stage. I love this vintage tile. This is 100 years old too. But what's crazy is this is what people are doing today now. Like this is back in vogue. What I like about this unit too is when you're doing your business, you have this great view here. I mean, look out this window. You can just sit here, completely preoccupied with whatever you need to do and enjoy this. Really good storage in here too. Built in right here, built in behind the wall. Really nice storage. And so my guess is, unless you needed all 6 of the bedrooms, if you were a couple, you can kind of have one bathroom over here, good closet space here, Nice even closet space. And then the other spouse could have this bathroom over here. And if it was me, that would be my master. I think I'd make this my office. So I can just leave that in the day. Or this could be a reading room. So this bathroom's changed a little bit. They definitely changed the floor out at one stage. They still have this original cast iron tub. They did the subway tile like they did downstairs. If you haven't noticed, there's a real theme here. Subway tile, pedestal sinks, Kohler elongated toilets. Very consistent in the design of what they do. Let's check out the other bedrooms. I love this crown here too. They have the recessed crown sitting back into the wall. Looks very decadent. Nice closet right here too. They just painted this unit, so if you see some things around here, that's why. We've been waiting to get in here until they took care of all these items. Furnace room right here. Another bedroom with an ensuite bath. Really good size here too. This bedroom. So this is just the second, third, fourth, fifth bedroom in here, but we're 15.5 by 10.5. And all the rooms are large like this. All the rooms have these great views. I like the ceiling fan too because we are very high up, and while the AC is pumping, it's good to have that airflow coming down right at you. Another good bedroom here. And now we're kind of entering another part of the building. You have your laundry right here. And this is, you can tell what they did here. So this was a shower or a bathroom. They've converted this into a laundry setup. Have a sink right here you can use, and there's even a toilet right behind the door here. Go ahead and check it out. Another good closet right here. And this is probably the worst room of them all. If you had an au pair, or if you had house staff, you'd likely stay here. Laundry room's right here. You can tell this is probably the maid's quarters, what this was designed for. And we know that because we have this small stairway over here. So this is what the maid would use because they can go right down to the kitchen, right to the laundry, and do everything they need to. And that was, when these were built, that was the idea of this. You'd have someone living here, part of your staff, that's gonna take care of all your needs, take care of your family. Let's go back downstairs. On ceiling height here, we're 8'4". So I'm gonna guess that's pretty consistent throughout the unit. Nothing ever felt short. We're above 8 feet, so it feels really good. So the freight elevator has arrived. And it's really good size. So while you're doing your moving, you need to know if your armoires, couches, all those things will fit in. This is what you have for the freight elevator. So this is the penthouse at 3240 North Lakeshore Drive. It's just under 15 grand a month. 6 beds, 5.5 baths, around 5,000 square feet. We are at the precipice of Lakeview. We're right in the middle of Lakeview. Great location for where you want to be. If you want to enjoy these views, bring your whole family here, bring your staff, and enjoy a beautiful Wertz property. Thank you.